Y'all got y'all's cool collections back there. Cool Mirage collection back there. Steven,
Yeah.
badass collection. Uh,
Thanks.
Jimmy, I forgot his name because he shaved. So he looks completely different. And Ben, I see you got the Leo back there. Oh,
Still so jealous of it.
yeah, right. Well, it's like 6 feet tall, man. No, it's not that tall, but it does look that tall from the video right here.
Right.
Uh, but yeah,
Because
we'll get it started off with we'll get this week's episode started off with introducing Steven. He's the mod of the NECA Turtle Lair, the Facebook group where it all started. Uh, yeah, bro, what got you into collecting Ninja Turtles? How far back?
That's a good question. So when I was a kid, obviously I enjoyed the shows and just always loved it from there. And back in 2002, I started collecting vintage because I loved them. Stopped for a while, and then I believe September, I met somebody doing a trade for a vintage. Told me about NECA, and from there I just started collecting them.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Love it.
it's a good looking collection back there too.
thank you.
Yeah, it is. It is. Before we go any further, the Soto pre-orders started this morning. Depending on what time you're watching this video, they're already posted to the NECA website. So go get your pre-orders in for what is it? What do we got dropping?
We've
This
got
March 22nd.
Go ahead.
the VHS 4-pack, which I'm super stoked with because that will give you, I believe, Michelangelo with the cold cut nunchucks as
Oh
like
yeah.
his accessory in it.
Yep.
And then Ben, you've been talking about the accessory pack. What's in that?
You've got the dual-sided Donatello mop. You've got the aprons. You've got the baby version of Toka and Razor. Man, that's all
so
I can
much.
make off the top of my head.
Dude,
You'll have
there's
to
so
pop a
much.
photo
You got
up.
the suitcase. You got the
Oh, yeah,
suitcase,
the suitcase
for Michelangelo.
Oh,
you got the
of course,
coffee
the
cup.
alternate heads.
Oh
You got
yeah,
the duct tape
you got
raft.
yeah, 2 extra raft heads
Yeah.
on there.
You can't forget about the payphone.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, you got
There
the
go.
payphone. Yeah, and also, as Blaine said in one of his interviews, the payphone has a little hole on the back. You can put it. You can
Yeah.
attach it like to a nail, to your diorama or whatever.
Mhm.
Nice.
There's so many people that make little extra pieces where you can hang stuff on these dioramas. We actually got a lot of them in the Turtle Lair group. If you're not a member of the group, then you should join. But a lot of our viewers come from there. So, but yeah, we also have the Takan Razar movie 2-pack, which is a lot of people been wanting that one, bro. A lot of people. I already have a set myself, but I might dabble. I might grab me another one just to throw in there. Why not?
I need one to
You
open,
know.
so I'll probably grab myself one.
What about you,
Yeah.
Steven? What are you grabbing?
I have one already. I'm gonna get all of them.
Same.
I have them more. I have the
Yeah,
Toka
I got
Razor
you,
already.
bro.
So yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I got
like,
to.
I have the Tokar and Razor, so I think I'm going to pass on that. But I am stoked for the accessory pack and that VHS 4-pack. Like, super excited for it. The cold cut nunchucks for Michelangelo, like my favorite turtle. Like, I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.
As you guys know, the prices are listed. The 4-pack is $150, the accessories are $60, and the Tokan Razor is $80 this go around. So
Yep.
you guys have
Yes.
probably already hit your pre-orders. If not, it's right around the time we're going to release this video, so you'll be seeing that.
Yep. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find that new robot, or what is it, Mighty Bebop, and what is it, Robo Rocksteady?
Super
I think
Rock
it is
Steady.
Super Rocksteady. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at there.
I can never get it right. The
Jimmy
Robo
found
one.
one. Nice. Jimmy found
Everyone's
one.
going crazy for those. Yeah.
The thing is,
everyone's going crazy.
everybody's going crazy, but honestly, by the time this video hits, most of us will probably have it.
Yeah.
Because it was the same thing with the 4-pack and everything. I went nuts the weekend that they announced it. and then I ended up finding it. I think it was Tuesday. So
I
Yeah,
found
nice
mine, I
4-pack.
think maybe like Sunday, Monday or something after it,
Yeah.
because I showed, this and whatever else I was able to find like that opening weekend. But then like I found that 4-pack. I found my wife got me the Bebop and Rocksteady.
Also depends where you live. You
Yeah.
live in one of the states where as soon as people announce it, you got to go look.
Yes,
I'm about a week delay, so I get a little time
Yeah.
to just wait and kind of check my stores over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a delay about a week on mine too. What about the Haul-a-thon, the website, the Haul-a-thon website, the Toon, Taka, and Razar pre-orders that went up sold out pretty quickly.
I got one.
Yeah, I
I
grabbed
got
me
one.
one.
I got one. So
All right,
all-
we all four got one.
all of that was wild.
I did see somebody
Hopefully-
post saying that they weren't going to cancel our pre-orders. I don't know how true that is, but I hope that's the case.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
It's
say.
true.
Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't cancel the pre-orders and they honor them.
I'm
But
a little nervous on it.
If they cancel them, we tried. The only thing I'm nervous on is that I ordered the signed Fugitoid with it.
Exact same reason I am. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like it'll get canceled. But if it does, it does, and I'll get it later on down the road.
I
Seems
did
like-
the
seems like
Fugitoid
NECA's
with the
doing-
Black Noir, so there's no telling with mine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did the Tokar and Razor and just an unsigned Fugitoid. And then I actually got lucky and I looked in the store today. I was able to find another Fugitoid.
Oh nice.
So
Oh right, real nice.
yeah, dude.
I have yet
What's
been able
this?
to find the
Oh,
regular
they just
one.
canceled your pre-order because you went and bought one in the store.
Yeah, right.
It just
No,
beamed
I
in
have
my
Tokar
ear.
and Razor too out there too. No, please don't.
Yeah, right. No, we need those Taka and Razars, man. But a lot of people, they weren't satisfied with how they handled it. You
So
know.
who had issues here just between the four of us trying to order from Target, nothing being there, and then going to the Haul-a-thon website and being able to put it there, which is, if people who are watching are unsure what we are talking about, orders being canceled, that's what we're talking about. Because that's what I went through. At first, there was
I think
nothing
that's-
on Target. And then I had to go to and then I went to the Haul-a-thon website and everything was available there. So of
I
course
think that was
put
the
in,
same case for everybody, really.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we did. That's what pretty much everybody did, I guess.
I don't know
I thought-
who in this situation you would blame. It seemed like NECA gave their product to distributors, and the distributors really failed. Especially Target. Target clearly did not do a good job
Right.
of hitting the OK button, because Fugitoid popped back on. So it was 8 a.m. for me when it started. They were back on at 10:30 or 11:30 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was kind of a crazy delay.
Yeah, it was.
And
It
Target
was. I ended up snagging it.
Target didn't have the Toon, Toka, and Razor as well. So that's another thing is I didn't see any of that stuff available on Target. So that's why I went to the Haul-a-thon website and found the stuff there.
I think we will see that. I think it's for a later week, but I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I never heard of it being in Target. I only seen an ad where it was going to be released on Haul-a-thon for now, the Haul-a-thon website. I remember seeing an ad where it was just going to be released there. So,
Yeah.
But not just released there, but it didn't mention anything else. And when it comes to these people, you have to be you got to pick the words out, because they use words like when they say 2 weeks and they give us 10 days. Most people are going to think that 2 weeks or 14 days, when really when they say it means 10 days. So
the best strategy is to buy it from 7 distributors and hope that one of them sends it to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if it's still in stock right now, but the Frankenstein's Monster Raphael Universal Monsters up and in stock at Entertainment Earth, and it applies for the 10% discount and free shipping.
Yeah.
So it comes out to about $33 for them. So anyone who has their items pre-ordered somewhere else and waiting on it, I'm not gonna say any other stores, but Entertainment Earth has it, So if you want to cancel that pre-order, you can go and buy it there, and they ship pretty quick. Usually within 3 to 4 days, they're shipped out. So
Well, just a little fun fact. During this haul-a-thon, I called customer service, and they told me that the Toka and Razor, they had 3,500 for the initial release, but then in June they're going to have 60,000.
Whoa.
oh, that's what the customer service dude told you.
Yeah.
Guess that makes
Oh,
sense.
Okay.
Yeah, hey.
60,000
Let it
seems
be,
like such a
man. I mean-
large number, but it's really not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
not. It's not a large number. People will still need them. That's the thing about it. They should have put them up for. They should have put these up. I feel like 7 months ago when they were announced, they should have put them up for pre-order, made the pre-order, and everyone could have got one. That wanted one.
Another
They kept it in the dark, and they did this haul-a-thon, which I don't disagree with the haul-a-thon. I love it all the way up to now, and we're supposed to also have releases that we don't know about yet. So
Yeah.
we may have more releases that we don't even know about coming in the haul-a-thon in the next few weeks. The Tuck and Razar, I'm not sure about it showing up in the haul-a-thon.
One more issue that people were having, and I just want to make sure everybody's got the correct information. When you ordered the foot soldier, it showed the 2-pack. You're getting the ultimate foot soldier, not the 2-pack. So you only have the single soldier with the 3 heads.
You're getting the troubles of foot.
Yeah.
I made that same mistake. I went ahead and I pulled the trigger right away just based off the picture because I was like, oh my gosh, this is the only thing that is in that I didn't know what that would possibly be up. And then I looked at the description right after I had placed the order and I was like, oh, this is the trouble of foot that I don't need any more of. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, well, Randy tweeted and said that they won't be releasing those anymore. So anytime they go up, always read the description because I don't know, it's been doing that for some reason. These last few times that you go to buy the ultimate foot, it's been showing like either a wrong image or the wrong details to it or something like that. It's like they can't ever get it right or something. I don't know.
Confusion with that item or something.
Yeah, I think a lot of people thought that, or it was going to be the 2-pack, and they just got excited. And well, unfortunately, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up, just so everybody was clear on that. It's definitely not going to be the 2-pack.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So let's talk about this interview with Kevin Eastman and Randy. More Mirage figures. We start the line off with the Fugitoid. Yep, right there. There's also a signature edition.
Right, this is the non-signature.
Yeah, that's the non-signature.
Has what? It has like a gray, almost like a blue-gray, white kind of font coloring on it.
Yeah,
so
it'll say signature edition too.
You can just throw that image up there, and cut that little part like right there. You know what I mean? Like just throw the image up. We can see the signature edition as well because we don't have one in hand.
Yeah.
I myself ordered a signature edition from Target and the Haul-a-thon website. So if one gets canceled, I'm hoping at least I get my money back, because you don't never know with all the hoopla when it all comes down to it,
We did get some releases in store though. So just to kind of clarify, sorry, we got the 4-pack.
Oh, you found that?
I'm sure most of you guys have gotten a hold of it at this point. And then I think everybody was able to get one of these, the glow in the dark mucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
I actually like the cover a lot on that because it does glow in the dark.
And it glows very well.
Dark. It's got a weird different texture for the glow in the dark too. Like the paint is different and stuff. Like it's nice. It's like
I think I like the packaging better than I like the figure, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a good one because outside of the box glows as well, so it's good for an inbox collector. But
another thing too, real quick, sorry Lee. Last week we discussed
you're fine.
whether or not this was going to be a series. It does say Sewer Hero Series Volume 1, so that indicates that this is the first in a series, possibly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I would say it's another Ultimate series.
Now we knew about that release way back a little bit, right? Because somebody kind of
Yep.
leaked it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep, there was an image leaked of it. Yep. Everyone thought that it was a photoshopped image. Come to find out, it's not.
Yeah.
Which is good. I want any new line any new volumes of the line that we can get. I'll take it. You know, any way that we can get it, I'll take it, because we haven't got much until now. You know, we just started getting things, and
Well, and
I
that
know
was
we got a lot of people that complain about it. You know, I've seen in the group and stuff like that, but you know, we
the
asked
switch is
for it.
flipped, in my opinion. A
Yeah.
week ago it was we don't get anything, and now it's stop, we're getting too much.
yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well, a lot of money spent, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Fugitoid figure starts off a whole new line. What do you got on the back of that figure? What's on the back? You got Casey. And who else we got?
We got Krang,
Krang.
and then I forget what the lady's name, her name,
Okay, nice.
because
And it
she
says
was
to
up for
be.
pre-order, I think now,
Yeah,
right? Can't you
she
get
is.
her
Yeah.
at
Yeah, she is.
what, like Entertainment Earth and like Big Bag Toy Stores and stuff?
Mhm.
Yep. I can't wait for that Casey Jones to hit, man. That ultimate.
Hey, there's
or
no
it's not
pre-order.
ultimate, just a Mirage.
Any of the ones that
Yeah,
don't
I
have a
know.
pre-order, I'm like, are we getting it this week? Are we getting it next week?
Yeah, all right. There's no pre-order open.
It's things you got to think
And this is
about.
gonna be great.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
But I like that they also said that they were going to bring back the Mirage Turtles. Like they're going to do like another one of those, another line of those. And then like this Fugitoid, and obviously everything on the back is like this first wave. So that's really cool about getting into the Mirage. Sticking with comics, they also talked about like Last Ronin in that interview as well, which I'm stoked for. I'm so stoked for anything Last Ronin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. IDW line. He said we'll see 8 to 10 figures by the end of 2022. So fingers crossed that we get that line. You know, those figures in that line.
I mean, we've got
it's gonna
two
be
already.
great, bro.
He was a
It's
little
my favorite
vague.
comic.
He said he said something slightly vague, to the sense of like he's hoping for Comic-Con to re-release the Mirage Brothers. It wasn't those words exactly, but it led you in that direction. So it could just, I could totally be wrong, but it seemed like that's where he was headed with it.
That's gonna be great.
That would be amazing.
That's gonna be amazing. I already have the first 2008 Mirage Bros, you know, in the clamshell. But I would like new ones that I can, you know, with the big feet that are posable and all that, you know, and they can stand easy.
I'm very interested in what they're going to look like.
With them having a
I'm
license too, we'll probably see, you know, with them saying IDW, we may see the current IDW 4-pack. You know, there's no telling.
Yeah.
I mean, we might get a Jenica now with like the opening of like IDW and like Last Ronin and stuff. Like the doors
They'll probably
are
build
like
the hype for that, but yeah, I can see that coming.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, man. I love what they're doing. I hope everybody else tuning in loves what's going on. I know you guys do. So we'll keep everybody up.
Comic line with IDW and stuff, and like the Last Ronin is great. We got Mirage, so like, and we also know we got Archie. So like, we've got a bunch of like this comic now like stuff coming, which is like pretty great because I mean like a lot of people like they were first introduced to the Turtles like via comic, and then like had the pleasure of coming into the show and the movies and everything else that like we're used to now. So like it's kind of really cool to see that in the interview like Kevin Eastman like talking about like what else he would like to see, like the Kirby figure, which is like super sweet, being based off of Jack Kirby, like comic legend, helped co-create most of the Marvel universe with like Stan Lee and stuff. So like so good.
That's great.
I'm a big fan of like him saying that he wanted the Savanti Romero figure because I'm also a big fan of Tom Savini and George A. Romero, and like all of the horror and stuff that they did. Like Savini's a legend. And like he did all of the makeup and prosthetics for Friday the 13th, Dawn of the Dead, you know, you name it, he's done it. And
That's great.
anyone doing it now, he's trained to do it. So like, so
Yeah,
that's
that's
really
what's
cool.
up.
And then the Orphan Aliens, Eastman was the other one that he was like, he wanted to see like pulled from the comics that they have done before. And I was like, I don't really know much about them. So like, that was one that I was a little less excited for. But what about you guys?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? About what Kevin wanted, and then like what they were talking about the rest of the like line and stuff.
The thing that got me excited the most is that Kevin clearly had a secret about the new IDW line, and
Yeah.
Randy just kind of like looked at him like, don't say it.
Please don't do it. Don't do it.
Nah.
So I think I'm more excited for the unknown than anything that they've really shown, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I'm ready for, the unknown. I don't
The
really
possibility of the brothers for sure.
yeah, that's what I'm most excited about, is that possibility. That's great, man. A set of comic book bros, you know, dude, there's so many possibilities. We could get the Last Ronin, Michelangelo with 3 other Ghost Bros figures, you know, from like the cover of the Last Ronin and shit and things like that. You know, there's so many like little things that they can do that would be great. That would be awesome. You know what I mean? There's flashbacks in the comic where the other bros appear in the flashbacks, right? So
give us the motorcycle.
Oh yeah, the motorcycle. Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, they've done a vehicle. NECA's done a vehicle. It was what most people don't like it that have fed into the vehicle, but it is the Back to the Future DeLorean. Right? Is that how you say it? DeLorean?
Yeah.
The vehicle.
They did that, but they did it at the wrong scale. I believe they did that at 1/16 scale, so it doesn't line up with the toys. It still looks great. It just doesn't fit right.
Yeah.
Also villains. I mean, foot soldiers, anything.
Yeah, let's get some foot soldiers for the comic line. You know, let's get some more foot ninjas.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That would be great. Like, you got an army build, we got an army build, you know.
One last thing that we didn't talk about, and it's kind of not on the agenda, but I'd like to bring up Haul-a-thon again. Obviously we're getting a ton of stuff and it's amazing. I feel like we are kind of forgetting that we haven't gotten our loot crates a little bit, which I'm sure everybody's still like, what's happening. It seems like it's not really in NECA's hands. It seems like it's in Loot Crate's hands, and I'm sure they're very I know they own them, but they still operate separately. I'm sure they're very disappointed in what's happening because they obviously want us to get our figures and be happy with it. But that being said, I also feel like this whole Haul-a-thon thing was kind of the replacement for that this year, because you notice they're not asking us to pre-order any Loot Crates right now. And this is the time of the year they would. So I'm much happier if next year it's just Haul-a-thon and no more Loot Crate business. Like, I would just want it to remain like this, even though this has some bumps in the road. Next week might be better, but
Loot Crate
I
has some
prefer
good
this.
ideas. Loot Crate has some good ideas. You know, the Dark Dawn, the Dark Turtle. I like the Crab Shredder.
The Loot Crate ones
like
are
the
great.
boxing.
It's just distribution with them seems to be an issue. I don't know if it's poor management or what, but
Right.
you know, we'll see an improvement hopefully soon.
I mean, everybody got emails a month or so ago saying they were going to be released last month, even because they got the shipments.
Right.
Now they've kind of gone quiet, but I think it's one of those things we're just going to have to let it go, and when they show up, be happy with it.
Yeah.
But it is nice. I guess where I was getting at, I was not trying to bring up the negative, but more or less the positive for the future. If this is the replacement for it, the Haul-a-thon, I love it, and I can't wait for it next year. And then, of course, the next few weeks here are going to be pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, that's going to be great.
Because if they give us like, you know, like Mirage figures and stuff like in a Future Toy like type box like this,
those boxes are great.
Kevin I mean, in the interview, Kevin Eastman says like he redid all of the art on here himself and stuff for it,
Yeah.
which is like
He said he used the original paper too that they used to use. Yeah.
That is great.
Yeah,
And
it's awesome.
so like yeah, that's really cool. It's great. I hope that I agree. I agree. I like it. If Haul-a-thon can be like we get like ultimates and stuff of like these figures and stuff like just in store and like released in waves and stuff, and then like at the end of it you just let us pre-order it or like order it again online, and it's like, hey, 6 months you'll see it or whatever. Because like I don't know, maybe I'm being optimistic on it, but
I just
like,
feel like if this is the worst we have to deal with, it's much better.
yeah.
I am trying to get a sewer lair. That's what I want. I want NECA to finish that sewer lair.
Yeah.
No
And
doubt.
I need somewhere to put, my bros, and I got so many figures. They've released so many figures that I have to have another diorama. You know what I mean? Like in order for me to take some of these out of the box and stuff like that and get my photos that I want, because I don't want to store them. I want them to be able to just sit them up and leave them. I don't want to have to store them after I take a picture. I want to just be able to sit them there and leave them.
Yeah.
Have enough room. And right now I don't. My whole diorama is full. I had to take down most of my bigger figures from the dio, wrap them up in a bubble wrap and set them in a box and wait till I can get a diorama. Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Right there.
I feel like you at this point to like accommodate all the figures, you almost need like 4 or 5 dioramas.
Yeah. Yeah, I need 2 of these. I need 2 of these and 2 sewer dios.
It's an overcrowded population otherwise.
Yeah. For real, it really is. Especially with the bigger ones, with the bigger 2-packs that they just here recently released. Like the wingnut figure, he's big. A lot of them, man. The ones with the tails are take up a lot of space as well.
Yep. Yeah. Now that we're all having full access to our pizza monsters too, we gotta have at least 4 of those on the shelf.
Yeah. You see my pizza monster. Hell, he's
I see it back there.
overlooked.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, they're great, but they're just huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I love the pizza monster so much, but at the same time, it's like, why don't you just stand? Why can't you just stand up, please?
Yeah. Right.
Gotta use that tail.
I understand. Yeah, you use the tail.
It's the same thing with the
Use the
Triceratops.
tail. You gotta just you gotta balance it, man. It's all a balancing act. It's all a balancing act. But make sure if you're tuning into this video and you watch the whole thing, make sure you hit that notification bell and that subscribe, like the video, comment on the video, do it all. We'll be doing giveaways and stuff for the
We just hit 100 subscribers. So we
Turtle Lab.
appreciate that.
Woohoo!
Yep.
Yeah, we just
We
hit
got
100
over 100
subscribers.
subscribers.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, so you guys keep rocking, man, and I appreciate everyone for showing up.
Yeah. Thanks for
Turtle
coming,
Talk
Steven.
episode 4.
Problem.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Thank
You guys know where to find me and Jimmy, the Asylum and the Triple C Collective. So come check us out. I've been doing more videos over there on my YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys tune in over there for sure. And also, don't forget to check out necaturtlelair.com on your PC, phone, tablet, whatever you have, and you can check retail prices for items that were on the shelf years ago. You can get resale value for get an idea of what you're going to pay for the items that you want to buy. It's all there. You can navigate the site very easily, and if anybody has any ideas, leave ideas in the comments. I'm also going to be posting the link to the NECA Turtle Lair in the description of the video. It's in the description of the video right below us. So just go there, click on it, and you'll be able to see. We got more to come on the website as well. It's a very big project that's in the works. Steven here is the guy in control of all of it. So
Yeah,
we
got to thank Steven for all of his work. for that.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah, thanks, man.
No,
sure,
no problem
because,
at all.
Yeah,
Then,
because
Go ahead.
it gives there's also lists that you can download on when you click on the website. If you scroll down a little bit, you can download a high quality checklist
Oh
for
yeah,
your
the
figures,
PDFs.
and you can print them
Yeah.
out and check
Those
your
are great.
figures off, and you'll know what has been released, and also what's upcoming, because some of them on there aren't even available for us to purchase yet. We got the rock soldiers that the arcade rock soldiers that you can't purchase yet, that we haven't even really seen.
Mhm.
Also,
And
guys,
then go ahead.
if you made it this far, don't forget today is pre-order day. Go get your pre-orders in.
Yeah.
The VHS tape, the accessory pack, and the Tokon Razor. Make sure you like our video and leave us a comment before you leave, but then head over to the NECA store and get your pre-orders in.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
give
do
up
that
on
for
your
sure.
don't give up on your Haul-a-thon hunting. All I can say is that keep hitting your stores, and
Oh yeah, it's gonna come.
eventually you'll find them. Keep
All I
hunting.
can say is if you're having trouble getting stuff, you should be in the turtle lair, because that's
Yeah.
where you find it.
Yeah.
So
Join the Turtle
Um,
Lair. If you're not a member, join the Turtle Lair, because you're gonna find people posting at retail. Maybe not all the time, but you're gonna get people posting at retail on these new figures.
if it
And
wasn't for this group,
they're
I
gonna
wouldn't have
help you
got
out.
my pre-orders in on time. They called it out when they went back in stock, and I was able to get them even though I was at work. If it wasn't for the turtle lair,
Yeah.
that wouldn't have happened.
Yep.
Great
Yeah.
group.
Well,
Yeah, we
all
got a
right,
great
guys.
group of people there.
Yeah, we do. Well,
thanks
Leo,
again, guys.
I'll see you later. Leo, back there behind Ben.
Later, guys. Thanks.
Ben,
Later,
See ya.
guys.
Steven, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank
joining.
you.
Talk to
Join
you
us,
guys
Steven.
later.
See ya.
See you guys.
Later.